Even if you make your bed, even if all your laundry is off your floor, even if your nightside tables don't have clutter on them, your room can still smell. And what's that smell from? It's from your soft surfaces, the sweat that comes from your body overnight, and the other things that go on in your bedroom. I needn't go on. So in this video, I'm going to share with you different ways that you can make your bedroom smell great. Hey, and before we move on, I wanted to let you know that over at Makers Clean, we are having our annual summer sale. What is Makers Clean? It's the company I co-founded a few years back where we sell all of our premium microfiber cleaning cloths, as well as microfiber mops, napkins, face towels, regular towels, bathrobes, scrub squares, and so much more. They are premium quality cleaning tools and they are designed to last. So if you're interested in checking out Makers Clean, now is the time to do it. You can save up to 40% off site-wide, no coupon code required. I've got a link for you down below, or you can just visit makersclean.com. Adding scent to your room is entirely a personal preference. Yes, it can help, but sometimes it can be overpowering. For a long time, I was all about diffusing essential oils in my room. I found that lovely and relaxing, and it really worked for me at the time. Now, I just like my room to smell like absolutely nothing. So certainly you could diffuse essential oils if you have a particular candle that you really like. Go for it. Some people even like plugins. Great, do whatever works for you. My most important thing here is don't mask a bad smell with a better one. First, deodorize, get yourself to a neutral baseline, and then add scent if you decide to. One of the easiest ways to make your room smell better immediately is to change your bed sheets. Your bed sheets ideally should be changed once a week. If you're pushing it, really twice a month, but that to me is the max. Otherwise, your room can really start to smell sweaty and dank. And that's because your bed sheets are kind of like another layer of clothing, and they absorb sweat, body oils, dead skin cells. So it's really important to make sure that you launder those regularly. And now the other soft surfaces on your bed. This is anything from the blankets, quilts, duvet covers, comforters that you use to keep yourself warm at night, to your pillows, as well as your pillow shams, like the fancy pillow covers, your decorative pillows, your stuffed animals, basically anything that is going on top of your bed. Oh, that also includes your mattress protector, as well as your bed skirt. Okay, all of those things need to be laundered regularly as well. Assuming we're not living in a post-apocalyptic world or you don't live right beside a factory, it is a great idea to open your window on a somewhat regular basis. In fact, we usually do it once a day here in the house, weather permitting, just to let fresh air flow through. It is such a nice thing to do in your bedroom, especially in the morning after you've spent the entire night sleeping. It literally breathes fresh air into your room and carries out some of that stale, musty, sweaty air from the night before. And don't leave your mattress out of the picture, because that too can absorb odors as well as sweat, body oils, and dead skin cells. Now, we have a whole video on how to vacuum your mattress. I'll link that for you down below. But really why it's so important is because dust mites pick up on all of the stuff that our body sheds onto our mattresses. And if dust mites are happy, it means that you, if you have dust mite allergies, will be more triggered every time your head hits the pillow or your body hits the mattress. Air purifiers are a great way to freshen and clean the air in any space. I have one in my room. Mine also has a humidifier built in. That way, if anyone is sick, we can easily crank that feature. The other thing that I really like about it is it tells you about the air quality in your room specifically. So it can kind of tell you, hey, you've got a lot more particles in here, which would then flag to me, oh, I've got to up my vacuuming game. So having kind of a smart air purifier in your bedroom can actually be quite helpful for a couple of different reasons. One of the things I'm guilty of in my room is taking my clothes off and just leaving them on the floor. Now, you obviously can't tell because I cleaned this up for the video, but generally there are a couple of pieces of clothing here and there. Now, if it's one or two, that's okay, just try to pick it up. But if it starts to build up, especially if it's sweaty clothes that you've worn, say after being outside on a really hot day or after a workout, that can contribute to odor in your room. So the best thing you can do is to dry those damp, sweaty clothes before they go in the laundry hamper and not leave any clothes on your floor at all. I will log that note for myself too. And on the topic of not letting clothing stink up your bedroom, one of the things I want to flag is keeping shoes in your room. Now, I've heard of people tucking shoes under their bed, sometimes in a container. I've heard of people keeping shoes in their bedroom closet where their clothes are. And while it feels convenient, unless these shoes are like high heels that, don't collect a lot of dirt, if they're running shoes or boots or something like that, that can actually make your room pretty stinky. And frankly, even high heels, like if you were dancing one night and then you took your shoes off and put them in your closet, that is going to start to smell. So if you need to keep your shoes in your closet or under your bed, you might want to give them the opportunity to air out first. You might want to use something that can help deodorize them, like a little sachet. We've got some videos on how to do that. I'll link it down below. But just be mindful that shoes are smelly, and if you put them in the closet or under the bed, they will make your room and potentially your clothing smelly too. Whether you have carpeted floors, a rug, or strictly hard floors in your bedroom, it doesn't matter. Vacuuming goes a long way in keeping your room smelling and feeling fresh. So in our room, we have a rug as well as a hard floor surface, and this gets vacuumed at least once a week. Now, I am not at all a fan of vacuuming, but really and truly, when dust is flying around my room, it's annoying, but also I know that it contributes to the stuffiness and the odor that can be sensed in here. So I really think vacuuming goes a long way in keeping a room smelling fresh. And now you know how to keep your room smelling fresh, which is going to make you feel great. And also anyone else who visits your room, they too will feel great. There's not going to be that awkward wiggle of the nose. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, are you the kind of person that feels absolutely brand new when you slip into a bed that's been freshly made? Like I'm talking freshly laundered sheets, because I feel that way. I feel like $1 million when I get into my bed after the sheets have been washed. And oh my gosh, when I get into a hotel, of course, after I've stripped off all the top things, wow, that feels good. Let me know if you're the same in the comments down below. And if you want some other great tips for cleaning your bedroom, you should check out this video, how to clean your bedroom like a pro, because after all, I am a cleaning pro. And if you want to support the Clean My Space channel, of course, you can do so in a couple of different ways. You can subscribe, and you can also check out Makers Clean, which is where we sell all of our premium microfiber cleaning tools and more. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.